Hey everybody, Walking Man Walks here, back again with a quick update. So I made the video the other day about 90 Day Fiance, and I left out Brandon and Mary, which probably are one of the most, let's say, unique couples from the Philippines, American Philippine couple. If you didn't see those episodes, go ahead and watch those. They're pretty hilarious. But Mary is like a totally exaggerated version of a Filipino. Like my girlfriend is very jealous, but not as jealous as Mary. She's crazy the way, if you watch some of those episodes when they're in the church and Brandon's just sitting there looking straight forward and she's like, you're looking at girls, you're looking at girls. And I'm here to tell you that Filipinos are very jealous. My girlfriend, I give her full access to my phone and everything. I'm not really a cheater, but she's I wouldn't say constantly checking up on me, but especially when I'm in the US and she's in the Philippines, we definitely there's some issues with jealousy. I'm not as jealous. I mean, that's I think a function of being older, and I've been around the block a few times, obviously, so it's a little different for me, and I don't get as worked up about it. But nothing like Mary and Brandon, and their relationship is just crazy. So if you haven't seen those 90 Day Fiance episodes, they're pretty fun to watch. They also have a YouTube channel. They're terrible YouTubers. Like if you watch their YouTube channel, they're just not good at it. I don't know if they don't know how to edit or whatever, but they have run a couple scams, like a scam. She did a GoFundMe, I think, where she said she had cancer. She lied about it just to make money. And, in the Philippines, family is number one, but next is probably money. I mean, people just need money here. So my main update today is I haven't made a video in a couple days because 4 nights ago, I had to rush my girlfriend to the hospital. She had severe abdomen pain. It turns out she has a growth on her ovary. So right now I'm just taking a break from the hospital. The way I know I've talked about medical care in the Philippines before, like when I had an infection, but I haven't had to deal with inpatient medical care. So right now we're paying, it's not crazy expensive. It's like $50 per day to stay in the hospital for her own room. The room could be a little cleaner, but the hospital's pretty good. The doctors are pretty good. The nurses are pretty good. The nurses come in every hour or two during the night and check on her. But she's recovering, and hopefully she'll be out tomorrow. The one thing about being in the hospital here is you have to have a caretaker with you. So if you're in the hospital, somebody stays with you 24/7 in the hospital to tend to your needs. Like in the US, you get a nurse or a nurse's assistant, and she has nurses checking on her every 2 hours for her medical needs. But as far as they have food at the hospital, but if she needs other food or somebody to just advocate for her with the doctor, somebody is supposed to be there 24/7. That's why I'm wearing this wristband, actually, to my access in and out of the hospital. So her mom's there now. I just took a break, but I've been there 24/7 since Tuesday, I think. But anyway, so if you don't see any videos from me for a few days, that's why. I'll try and edit this one and post it pretty quick. I'm just home getting her some stuff, getting some food, getting a little bit of work done, and heading back to the hospital. I've been home for about 3 hours, and I'll be heading back in about an hour. So go ahead, you guys, and comment if you have any experience with the hospitals in the Philippines. I find the medical care pretty good. I mean, one thing is, like, she had to get an ultrasound and a CAT scan, and they schedule it for noon, and then it happens at 2 o'clock. So it's like everything else Filipino. It's on Filipino time. And another thing that irks me a little about the hospital is if you don't check out by noon, you have to stay another day, and there's like 7 steps you have to go through to check out. So like we could probably check out today. Maybe I have to talk to the doctor when I get back, but we can't because it's afternoon, or it will be afternoon by the time I talk to the doctor. And then we have to stay till noon tomorrow, which to me seems kind of stupid and ridiculous, but it's the rules of the hospital. I've never been in a hospital in the US, to be honest, so I don't really know completely how it works. Obviously, I've had loved ones, my mom in the hospital and my grandfather before he passed away. But anyway, we had a trip planned for 10 days from now to Malaysia. I don't know if that's going to happen now. So it's basically, it's going to cost a bunch of money. So if you want to donate to my Buy Me a Coffee, you don't have to. She does have insurance, but it doesn't cover much the Phil Health here. But if you want to donate, help us out, that'd be great. My Buy Me a Coffee. It's linked down in the description. And what helps even more is just subscribe, comment, share my videos, and hopefully I'll get many more subscribers. Okay, guys, just an update. I'll be back in a few days. Thanks again. Have a good one.